Hold on 1 second. Just trying to brighten this up. Alright. What's going on, America? It's your boy TheJayHonovi, and welcome back to Top 5. Have I done the Top 5 yet? I don't know. I gotta check. I don't even know what episode this is. I'm just like XXJ's money. I forget what episode I'm on. But that's besides the point. That's what it is. This is the top 5 most boring events you could go to. And some of y'all might be mad at me for this. I know my own people are going to be mad at me for this one. But coming in at number 5, the powwow. Now, when I was little, I used to love the powwow. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting to know people from, well, not getting to know people from my heritage. That's what I was about to say. But no, not that, but actually getting to know people that I've never seen before, you know. Getting to see family members that I've never seen before. I used to love that shit growing up. Now, and I'm telling you, for those of y'all that's not Native American, or for those of y'all that are Native American and you've never been to a powwow, that shit lasts 10 hours long. From 10 in the morning to 10 p.m. Wait, is that 10 hours? Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Noon, actually. Noon. I didn't mean to say 10 a.m. So from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's how long it is. Be at that motherfucker all goddamn day. I mean, you don't have to go there on time. I mean, there's no way you can get there late. I mean, you can go there at any time you want between those 10 hours, pretty much. I don't spend no longer than 2 hours there. I mean, I'll sit down for like 30 minutes and watch the performances and shit. But after that, you know, I just get bored after a while. After 30 minutes, I just go look around in gift shops and shit. I'm not gonna lie. For those of y'all that have been to powwows, y'all know that they have those gift shops, you know, all around the damn grass area and shit. And, you know, a lot of people steal. I used to be a big thief growing up, and whenever I went to a powwow, I would always, you know, steal shit off the racks when people weren't looking. I stole a couple of rings, because I didn't buy any rings that I got right now. I stole a couple of rings, a couple of necklaces. Stole a necklace from my girl. I don't even know if she wears it, but I stole a lot of shit. But I'm telling you, if you never been to a powwow, I say the most times you can go to a powwow is like 3 times, to be honest. After that, you'll just be bored out of your fucking mind. Only time I go to a powwow is if I'm going to the gift shop. That's it. I don't spend no longer than an hour or 2. Yeah, so that's the powwow. Number 4. A Shakespeare play. Yeah, all the English teachers are going to be mad at me for that. But quite frankly, I really don't give a fuck. I never found Shakespeare to be so goddamn boring. I mean, I enjoyed learning about the shit in English class and in other classes. But, wait, did I say English class? Wait, oh, never mind. Yeah, English class. You do learn about Shakespeare in English. English class is not, you know, just language arts and other shit like that. Yeah, you do read. Yeah. Yeah, Shakespeare plays. I mean, I'd rather read the books. And you know me, I'm not a big reader. I hate fucking reading. But to be completely honest, I'd rather read a Shakespeare book than go to a 3-hour fucking play. I've been to a Shakespeare play and I've never been bored out of my fucking mind. Every time I go to a Shakespeare play, actually only been to one, but as soon as I got there, like the first 5 minutes in, it was okay. And then 20 minutes go by, I was already like, my bad. I did a little Native American thing. I ain't even do that. Whatever. Oh, shit. How long is this gonna go? Like, Shakespeare plays are that fucking boring. You know? You know what's more boring? I don't even know if this is actually Shakespeare, but you know what's more boring than actual Shakespeare plays, you know, like Romeo and Juliet and shit? Is Swan Lake Nutcracker, Peter Pan. Yeah, pretty much. To me, pretty much all white plays, to be honest. Not all white plays. I'm not being racist. I'm just saying I love white people. So don't get any thoughts in your head about racism and shit. You want to dislike this video, I really don't give a damn. I'm just saying, not all white plays, but some white plays are just straight up boring. Like, what the fuck is up with the damn dialogue? What the fuck is up with the damn, I was about to say the cast, not the cast, but what the fuck is up with the cast? Like, you get some of the worst actors. Like, bruh, I like black plays better. I mean, I'm glad that they don't cuss a whole lot in black plays, but in black plays, they like to make it funny while sending a message at the same damn time. Take Tyler Perry, for example. I mean, all his plays are funny. Every last one of them. Meet the Browns, The Average Man, Black Woman, Medea's Family Reunion, Medea's Class Reunion, Medea Goes to Jail, I Can Do Bad All By Myself, even the ones without Medea, Marriage Counselor. I got a couple of them. What's that one right there? Oh, that ain't it. You get what I'm saying. Some of these white plays, this is all serious. You know what I'm saying? Tragic, which is way too serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get bored of it. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. It's fucking boring. Number 3. All right, number 3. Damn, man. Damn, I should have been prepared. I'm going off the dome. You know what I'm saying? This is actually my first time editing videos like this. You know, holding the iPad, using iMovie. This is actually my first time using iMovie, and I'm getting the hang of it. So, yeah. Okay, I got it. Number 3. School assemblies. Now, while some school assemblies can be interesting, you know, because they do that shit like pep rally-ish, you know, especially with black people. You know, sometimes it gets out of control. They try to make them as interesting as possible nowadays, but back in the day, shit was just boring. Like you'd be wanting to tell, like the teacher would be talking so long and so slow, like you'd be wanting to tell them to get the fuck off the stage. I remember when I was in high school, and I might be related to her, but the school counselor, her name was Mr. Cindio. I think I'm related to her, both in the same tribe, Cherokee. Yeah, we might be related. But she talks so damn slow. Just like this. I sound like Ronnie right now. White people talk proper. When white people talk, they say the whole word like this. Oh man, that's one of my favorite episodes of the Garden Party. That's besides the point Dash works. Look, school assemblies, man, like they are just so fucking boring. They're too goddamn long. I mean, they don't go that long, but they feel that long. They're only like 20 minutes or so. But whenever I go to a school assembly, I feel like I've been in that motherfucker for like 3 hours. I'm serious, man. It's that damn boring. Like, it's more boring than a goddamn powwow. I'm just saying, man. For those of y'all that been to school, why am I saying it like that? For those of y'all that are in school, and for those of y'all that just graduated or been graduated, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about these school assemblies and shit. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This shit is boring as hell, man. Unless you go to a hood school. Because kids take over that shit. That's besides the point. A little bit, not a little bit. A little smoke a dip. Damn, I love that song, man. Jay Felony was always one of my favorite rappers. But that's besides the point. Dash was number 2. I would be mad at me for this one. Church. Yeah. Church is boring. I'm glad I put this at number 2. Just y'all wait till I talk about number 1. Number 1 is going to be the most boring. My number 2, church. Church is almost 2 hours long. Back in the day, it used to be like 3 hours long. But I guess they seen how many times I done fell asleep in that motherfucker. Because every time when we was going, because we don't go to church no more, but when we was going to church, I was like 8 at the time. I don't know. Yeah, it was about 10 years ago, maybe. Like between 10 and 15 years ago, when we was going to church, I have never been so bored in my motherfucking life. And we went to church for every damn thing, man. We went, to regular church. We went to church for New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve, rather. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. What else? Weddings, funerals. And it was a kids program that I was involved in, and I was bored as hell. All they had us doing, and it was playing fucking checkers all day. I remember that shit. I said his name was Jay Felony. I meant to say J.O. Felony. Well, I'm gonna just say Jay Felony. Jay Felony sounds better than J.O. Felony. Man, I got GTA 5's West Coast classes from the next gen game playing on YouTube right now. I'm gonna start playing music in these videos a lot more often to make them more interesting. I know y'all gonna sing along with me and shit. Anyway, that's besides the point. Dash your words. But man, church has to be like the most boring place ever. The most boring, yet the most beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's pros and cons to this shit. More pros than cons. Just, can't stay in church more than 30 minutes, man. Like, as soon as I go into church, I immediately pass out 30 minutes later. Like, as soon as the pastor starts the sermon, I'm like, well, I'm out. Oh, man. Damn, that shit is boring. Oh, man. Oh. This is why I stopped going to church. Only time we go to church nowadays is for weddings and funerals. That's about it. Sometimes we'll go for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, or both. But it's mostly for weddings and funerals, pretty much. And coming in at number 1. White people, y'all gonna be mad at me for this, and I don't understand how y'all enjoy this shit, but operas. Opera has to be the most boring genre of music ever. White people, how do y'all enjoy that? I know a lot of white people don't enjoy it. It's just those, those filthy, rich, stuck up people, I know a lot of y'all in the comments gonna be like, what's wrong with opera? It's boring. Especially if you go to an opera show. I mean, I don't mind listening to, opera music on a video game. Shit. Play something like Sleeping Dogs, you hear that shit. And they got like 2 stations of opera on there. But I'm not talking about listening to opera. I mean, listening to opera, I'm okay with. But I'm talking about going to opera shows, man. Opera shows, I looked online. I thought that shit went like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. But bruh, they go just as long as a Harry Potter movie. 2.5 to 3 hours long, man. Like, who the fuck would go to an opera show that lasts that goddamn long, man? I'm sorry, I can't, man. I can't. It's too long. Too long. But then again, I probably would go to an opera show. Buy me some tickets. Like, if I can't sleep in the house, I could just go to an opera show. Sit in them comfy ass seats all the way in the back where nobody's sitting at. Because, rich white people, they always, race to get the front row seats, first come, first serve and shit like that. So I'd be all the way up in the back where all the black people are. Or most likely where no black people are. just laying in the empty seats. Like, soon as the shit starts, I'm out like a light. I mean, opera to me is like a lullaby for grown ass men, to be honest. I'm just saying, man. Like, that's how boring it is, man. Easily put me to sleep. Like, I'm not even sleepy right. Even if I'm not sleepy, I'm not sleepy right now. What time is it? 12:26. I'm not sleepy right now. If I was to play some opera on YouTube right now on my PS3, I probably pass out doing this video. And by the time I wake up, this shit will probably still be going. Should have happened before. It has. I'm serious, man. It has. I fell asleep doing a reaction video one time, and the video then went 33 hours long. Nah, that's a lie. It ain't go no 33 hours long. That shit went, I'll say, 12 hours long. That's how long it went. Now I remember. That shit went 12 hours long. It's crazy. Wasted all that goddamn memory passing out while doing the video. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up like a condom. Come on with the new outro. I'll wrap this up like a condom. I'll see y'all in the next one. Leave a like on this bitch anyway out here. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't just subscribe, so goddamn subscribe. With that being said, it's your boy TheJayHonovi signing off. Peace out. And remember, I'm trying to think of something. I'm thinking about doing a quote at the end of every video. I might just do the quote that's in my description. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's restart the outro, alright? Some of you probably already clicked out this damn video. I don't care. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up like a condom. I'll see y'all in the next one. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Leave a like on this bitch anyway out of here. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't just subscribe, so goddamn subscribe. With that being said, it's your boy TheJayHonovi signing off. Peace. And remember, come together like butt cheeks and be the shit. I gotta think of something to say before that, so I can have that as a comeback. But we'll work on it. Anyway, until then, I'm just gonna use other reactors outros. So instead of using the 1,000 subscribers, woo! I'm not gonna use that one for this one. For this one, I'm gonna use keep it cool, keep it classy, stay on this PlayStation. Hold up. Fuck Xbox. We asked you if you enjoyed this video. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.